Howdy, this is Michael Good from reapertrades.com. This is your daily trade recap on the 21st of January 2010. Here you see a chart of ICXT. I'm holding 2,000 shares of this short overnight from my Sogo Elite account, and I scalped it for a tiny bit on a Tim alert in the middle of the day. I shorted it on the second Tim alert here, but the thing is, I wasn't just following a Tim alert, and I don't just follow Tim alerts for the heck of it. I do it because I think it's a good short. And I like the fact that it had so much intraday resistance right at 750. It's sort of a big round number. And then it finally broke through it here towards the end of the day, making a new low for the day. Yeah, support from the past few days, week or whatever, has been 755 or so, 756. But still, the fact that it breaks below this intraday support, making a new low, closing really weak, that's a good sign, and I'm willing to short into that. So other trades, IDN, same sort of deal. Tried scalping that, and it didn't work so well, and that's okay. The thing is, I'm okay taking losses like that. I'm not going to hold on to something if the reason for my trade ceases to be a reason. So if I'm doing a scalp, I'm going to close my scalp at a loss rather than hoping for it to turn to a profit. So I do that for everything. If I overnight some pump and it's not doing what I want, I get out quickly. I don't just hang on to it and hope things are going to get better. Hope is not an option. Hope is not a strategy. Speaking of overnighting pumps, PNGM had a nice little loss on that today. Unfortunately, I fat-fingered it. I should have gotten executed at 45 cents, but I submitted the order at 40 cents and then I couldn't cancel it in time. But still, considering what it did after that, hitting a low of 20 cents, it wasn't too bad. And still, I'm up on that strategy for the week, considering my previous gain in MHYS. But one thing I'm going to note, I'm not going to be mentioning any more of those, just because I think it's so easy for people to say, oh my gosh, you make easy money buying pumped up stocks. Of all the strategies I have, it's probably the worst and the hardest and the riskiest. So I'm just not going to answer any more questions about that. If you ask me them, I'll just not respond, just because I don't want to see people losing money because they get too excited about what really isn't a very easy strategy. Anything else today? No, not really. Tone had a nice little spike right here. If I'd been watching it, it would have been great. Right off all this consolidation here, then you have a volume spike. Could have bought maybe 108 or so and sold quickly for like 10% or so. But unfortunately, I wasn't watching it. That's it for today. Check me out next time, reapertrades.com.